And good evening. Welcome to Joe Miller Field here on the campus of McNeese State University. NCAA women's softball is here on ESPN+. Hi, everyone. I'm Tom Hafer. Mark Young is alongside. We're happy to be bringing you this telecast as the McNeese State University Cowgirls at 23-15 overall will entertain the fifth-ranked and 31-4 LSU Tigers hit the left field. It will fly over the scoreboard. There's one hit that way. Moving over is Mundine, and out number one is recorded. Nice job by Williams to come from behind after falling behind 3-0 for this contest. Ground ball left side, fielded by Munoz. In time at first, 2 down.
Yeah, another little off speed that time. You know,
that one's hit shallow center and back, and making the catch is Briley Fontenot from the second base position. Tigers are down in order in their half of the first. The Cowgirls will bat in their half. Coming up next here on ESPN, and some great out-of-conference foes as well. That one's looped towards center, and moving back and making the grab is McKee back near the edge of the outfield. One down quick.
No, I'm sorry. You talk about the patience that Coach was talking about, trying to find.
Line drive to left, and right there is Lano. One pitch and an out on Mundine.
Looking at Hevener, you know, she's only had 9 walks by pitch this year. She's got actually more hit batsmen than she does walks by pitch. And just as I say that, you know, I
jinxed her.
Yes, absolutely.
Incredible powers that you have, Mark. Will be at home to take on Alabama this weekend in a 3-game set. 2-2 coming. Runner goes. Pitch high. Throw down. Caught stealing. Side retired. Cowgirls get a walk and lose the runner stealing. Here comes the 2-1. Ripped towards short. Reyna on one hop. Throws her out at first base. Reyna was nice and calm on that sharply hit ball right at her. She was
side, but she's made really good pitches on every one of those, even the ones she's missed.
Full count pitch. Ball 4. Rudity with a good at bat there. She battled for the free pass. Williams comes home. That's hit high in the air to left. Long run for Mundine. She will come in and make the catch. 2 down. Runner hangs on at first. It is breezy. The wind is blowing out to left. That one's hit sharply to short. A flip to second for the force out. Reyna to Fontenot. LSU leaves a runner on base here in the second. They do not score. Full count pitch. Hevener to Reyna. And that is strike 3 call. Reyna caught looking, out number 1. It'll be McNeese second. The broadcast. Cowgirls have 5 left-handed batters. And a ball 4. As Fontenot with a 1-out walk. Second base runner for McNeese. Also since Cincinnati. 1-0 from Hevener. Looped towards third. Catch made by Coffey. And Fontenot able to return to first base with no further delay. A bit of a problem right now. Little looper to center will fall for the first hit of the game. Runner will try for third. Safe there as Coffey couldn't hang on to the throw. And Briley Fontenot with alert base running.
And now up and in again.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. Side retired. McNeese got a couple of base runners on a walk. Due to bat for the Tigers. We are scoreless here in the third. Rip to right, moving back is Dunham. And just in front of the warning track, hauls in out number 1. Rip to left, and Mundine right there. Best hit ball of the contest so far for LSU. But Samantha Munn, senior from Richwood, Texas. Ground ball towards second. Riley Fontenot up with it. Throw to first in time. Side retired in order in the third. Dunham, the ninth hitter. It's the top of the order next for McNeese here in the third. Ground ball to the left of the shortstop. Hodge is up with it. The throw to first is in plenty of time. And out number one is recorded in the Cowgirl third.
He needs to.
0-2 is lined to left, and standing right there, Lano to make the catch. And two are down now for McNeese.
Yeah.
That one's low. Mundine draws the free pass with 2 outs here in the third. 3-1 to Munoz. And that's ball 4. Runner was going with the pitch. Didn't matter. As the second walk of the inning gets the Cowgirls 2 on with 2 out. Tried to check her swing. The ball got away. And the runners will advance. I guess that's not a foul ball. It must have gone off the catcher's glove, not the bat. Count.
Yeah.
Heavner. Pop up. Heavner right there in the circle. A couple of steps in front of it. She makes the catch for out number 3. Again, the Cowgirls got a couple of runners on in scoring position at second and third and do not score in the third. And Lassiter, the hitter for the Tigers. That's ripped to left. Back goes Mundine a couple of steps. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the LSU fourth. The Tigers and homers with 12 and RBIs with 49. That's off the end of the bat, right to the pitcher. And on to first for out number 2. Williams fielded that one. That was a cue ball shot with a lot of spin on it.
At that time, it was low, but I think this one you'll see something way off.
That's hit well to right. And now coming in to make the catch, Dunham. And now the side is retired. Tigers hitless through 4. You see that coming. High in the air left side. This looks like it will stay in play. And the catch is made by Lano for out number 1. Now Riley Bouvier bats, the 5'7" senior. That's hit high in the air to center. Lassiter just about in her tracks, moves a couple of steps to her right into left center to record out number 2.
Because it was a quick 4 pitches, and all of a sudden.
At ball 4. Fontenot on base for the second time for McNeese. That's the 6th. Just 1 hit in this scoreless game. 3-0. Allen walks. Again, 2 on and 2 out for McNeese.
Everything's full.
Swing and a miss. And strikeout number 3 for Heavner. Cowgirls again leave 2 on and do not score. Walked. Or first at bat. Back in the second. Oh, and that hit her. She is the second base runner of the game as well for LSU. 2-1 now. Williams. Line drive to center by Bedell. Oh, and it skips past Fontenot. And each base runner will advance. Second and third, nobody out for the Tigers. First hit of the game. Migratory patterns. High fly behind third. This is in foul ground. Can anybody make a play? Nope, on the dugout.
Yeah, wind kind of kept pushing it that direction. Normally you have a chance.
2-1 pitch, McKee right back to Williams. Oh, and they throw it away at third. The runners will try and stay. Now they might have a play at second. A rundown and a tag out. Boy, what an opportunity for LSU with a... 2-1 coming. Lano hits it towards second. Fontenot up with it. Out at first. Cowgirls escape a huge jam there as They keep the Tigers off the board. A hit, a runner left on base. The freshman with a hitting streak on the line, and she'll take a walk to lead off the Cowgirl fifth inning.
Yeah, I'll keep really get that runner over.
Mundine bunts, and it's up in the air, and it's out. Went straight up, and Bergeron, the catcher, was able to snag it out of the air. The 1-2 comes from Hebner. Swing and a miss. Munoz down on strikes. 2 down in the McNeese.
Yeah, Tom, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cowgirls do something here.
Yep.
You know, you got your, if a count gets advantageous, oh, they could call a hit. Yeah.
Hit batsman.
Yeah. What I was going to say, you had cleanup matter up.
Yeah.
You know, go ahead, 2 outs.
Take a look at this replay. I see a little bit of jersey move there. And that's it.
She's been able to control it.
Another 2-2. That one bounces in there, and the runners will advance. And for the 3rd time in the game, McNeese has 2nd and 3rd with 2 outs. They have yet to be able to capitalize.
One up to the backstop, getting it down low. So it might be an opportunity to swing one here.
And it's ball 4. Bases full of pokes with 2 down. We're in the 5th. Scoreless, bottom of the 5th. And the 1-1. Ripped to right. That one will get down. The Cowgirls will send Reyna home with the first run of the game. RBI single for Riley Bouvier. McNeese has just their 2nd hit and their first run to lead it 1-0. The line scored another run.
It did. It took a high hop, and then she was able to run it down. But great swing that time. Right on the pitch, was about belt high, and she was able to turn, and Cowgirls were off running. And you're right. If that ball gets through, then that's going to be a 3rd run. But
Hebner pitches. The runner goes. They'll try to score one here. The throw to the plate. Safe. McNeese steals a run. We're going to get her video review. As out comes Beth Karina. You see about that one. Shortstop Hodge threw home. Couldn't see from that replay of the sliding Fontenot. Boy, that's close. Wow. Out. Is it the early? We think that's what it was, but we're not 100% sure. And there's a hit. As the Tigers get just their 2nd base hit of the game, Hodge lines that one through the middle. 1-1 coming. Rip to left. This is deep. Mundine spins around and makes the catch on the warning track. And the runner will retreat to first. That one was given a ride. Shot to center, and oh, it's past the center fielder. That'll be a hit and an error, and the run will round 3rd. They'll let her slide in safely without a throw. Actually, I don't think they've given her an error, at least not as of yet. That'll be the 3rd hit for the Tigers, first run. For McNeese.
Yep.
Bergeron walks. That is just the 2nd walk issued by Cadence Williams.
And walk it.
2-2 coming. And, oh, it hit her.
Well, she acted like it hit her. I didn't see anything, and I don't know if anybody could see anything. I don't see anything move. You don't see anything. It would have had to hit the arm right about the right elbow.
Back to the plate. That was Jana Tidwell, the
motion or action is really nice.
Long one to left field, way back and gone. 3-run homer for Edwards, and the Tigers have the lead. Home run number 13 on the year for Edwards. And RBIs 50, 51.
Fastball, and then the all-speed got right in her wheelhouse, and she did not miss it.
That one, I believe, made it just over the scoreboard in left field. The wind is blowing out in that direction, but that needed no help. A 4 spot from the Bayou Bengals. Ground ball back up the middle for a hit, number 5 for LSU. Back towards second. Fontenot steps on the bag. The throw to first, not in time. Not sure Bouvier was in a position to make the play over there anyway.
Yeah.
Fly ball to left, pretty well hit. And gone off the top of the wall. That's McKee with the homer. I think I said it was Rudity. That's incorrect. McKee the opposite way for a 2-run shot. Just got over.
Wasn't until just recently. And that one.
Take a look at it and see. Yep, just hit the fence there and then bounced down. Right out in the Pokes in the Oaks area. LSU has taken a 4-run lead now with a couple of bombs. A long video review. LSU now turns out to be glad that 2-2 pitch hit up the middle for a base hit. That was scorched by Lano. And LSU gets their 7th hit.
We're flaring some to the oppo.
Ground ball right side, tough play. Nobody covers. And safe at first. Scheck-Snyder was late getting over there as she didn't know who was going to make the play, first baseman or second baseman.
Like Bouvier was,
Yep.
you almost can't range any more to your right.
Little pop-up and a diving catch as McElroy comes out of the crouch and dives for that one that's up in the air right out in fair territory. Full count pitch now to Fontenot. Swing and a miss. That pitch was in on her fists. And Fontenot came up empty. That is strikeout number 6 for he. (6-2) LSU. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. And strikeout number 7 for Heavner. LSU. Nobody on 2 down. McNeese bats. Pop up behind third. Tigers give chase. And catch made by Lano. Side retired in order for Edwards back in the 6th. Line drive to right. That'll be a hit. Boy, LSU's bats have come alive here in the last couple of innings. Hit number 9 for the Tigers. A leadoff. Ground ball right side. Throw behind the shortstop. That's an error. Runner will advance to third. And runner, the batter, Edwards, Bergeron rather, will get a circle. High in the air right side. Tough play.
We got a tag, and
Dunham makes the catch and throws home. Both runners will be able to advance. It's run number 7 for LSU. Fly ball to left center. That one is deep, and that one is gone. Out into the Pokes and the Oaks. Rudity with her 4th time on base in the game. An opposite field 2-run homer. 9-2 Tigers. For Rudity.
she'll have something.
Ground ball towards short. Reyna up with it. She spins and throws. Out number 2 recorded at first. Reyna moved to her left when she fielded. Scheck-Snyder ready. Ground ball towards first. That is a fair ball, and it's an infield hit. Bouvier kind of got in no man's land as she made the play, and she was moving.
Yeah.
0-2. Runner goes, throw down. Ouch. Reina trying to make the catch and the tag simultaneously. Runner at second now with 2 away. Rip to right center. That'll get to the wall and score a run. I know with extra bases, she'll stop with a stand-up double. And run number 10 for the Tigers. Another hit to left, and that'll score run number 11. As stopping at second, Hodge with hit number 13. LSU with 6 in the 6th, 5 now here in the
one. And, you know, I think you just have to trust your stuff and go with what your game plan says.
Another hit, and that will score run number 12 as Fontenot gets it in and holds the runner to a single.
Yep.
Coffey with her first hit and an R. Lassiter pops one up. McElroy bobbles it and finally hauls it in. It took a while, but she got the catch. Tigers got 6. We'll go to the bottom half of the 7th. It's the Tigers by 10 for Heavner. She's still got velocity, no question. Line drive hit. Chance went the opposite way. And she extends her hitting streak. It's 15 games. Winds died down a bit. It's still blowing out to left, but not nearly as much as earlier during the daytime. Ground ball right side. Throw will go to second for the force out. They'll try to throw back to first. No chance for the double play there. They do get the force out the top. Munoz against Heavner. And it hit her on the left elbow. Undone. 23 RBIs. Chance for more here. Grounds it towards third. They'll go to third for the force out as Coffey makes the play. 2 down. McNeese down to their final out.
Coffey did a good job with the short hop.
That would be pitch number 157. Ball 4. Bases full of Cowgirls.
So
the 1-2 coming. Strike 3 called. Game over. Bouvier caught looking. And LSU wins this one 12-2. Here's your final line score for the Tigers. 12 runs, 14 hits, no errors. With a victory, they go to 32-4 for the McNeese Cowgirls. 2 runs, 3 hits, 3 errors. McNeese drops to 23-16 on the season. Each team will wait till the weekend, and they'll play a conference matchup coming up on Friday. So for Mark Young, I'm Tom Hafer saying so long from here in Lake Charles. Well, once again, your final score is LSU 12, McNeese 2. All games airing on the ESPN networks.